All right, back to what I was saying. So Tampa, because this is next on the reaction video. Tampa, how do they make these? How does this even happen? How does this even exist? How do they put it in water? How do they build them so big? And where do they build them at? That's all the questions I have for today.
Often called floating cities, cruise ships have become massive, not just in sheer size, but also in cost.
Bro.
Of construction. The Allure of the Seas, for instance, one of the largest cruise
This is bigger than all the buildings, bro.
ships in the world, cost $1.5 billion to build, making it as expensive as the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, the world's largest skyscraper.
Boat yards with direct water access. Shipyards. I've never seen a shipyard before in my life.
But unlike the Burj Khalifa, which took 6 years to build, the Allure of the Seas was constructed from start to finish in just 11 months and 18 days. So how is a megastructure of this scale actually built? And how do you go from this to this in just 11 months? That's exactly what we'll be looking at today. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing.
Alright, this video's moving too slow. I just want to know how it's done.
Design of the new ship, including its size, number of passengers, and certain.
Oh, I forgot. Canel, appreciate the subs, bro. Hey, y'all, shout out Canel Joseph, man.
Unique features they want to have on board. With the proposal in hand, they then make their way
Canel's videos are too funny, bro. I be watching his videos all the time.
To shipbuilding companies to see which one would be the best fit for the vessel. As there are only 4 main cruise ship builders in the world, there's not much to choose from anyways, and the final decision usually comes down to logistical constraints, such as...
Bro, this is cap, because they have a whole... They said they have a cover over this. You can't have a cover over a building, like a ship that's big. My bad. You can't have a cover over a ship that is that big, bro. Like, there's no way. You see this, bro? Because you see the boat with me today. There's no way they can have a cover over there. No. So this is cap.
Price, speed, and the size of the shipyard.
Shout out Face Nate with the prime sub. I appreciate it.
Finalized, we get to the steel cutting ceremony. This is when the shipyard first starts molding steel into thousands of small
pieces. Bro, I don't want to see this, bro. I'm talking about how the space is. Where is that?
Where they are assembling the jigsaw puzzle, large crane.
That looks like it. That looks like what they do.
Dry dock area, where they are assembled and put together by a large crane, one layer at a time, resembling somewhat of a jigsaw puzzle or a Lego building. Now, apart from these metal boxes, the shipyard also installs the ship's engines and power tanks.
Chat, who's been on a cruise before?
And some overhead wiring, plumbing, and ventilation. But that's about it. While
where does all the boo-boo go?
Exterior is starting to resemble a real cruise ship, the interior remains mostly...
How many people usually fit on a cruise ship, chat?
Empty and dull. Now, you might wonder, where are all the cabins? How are they possibly going to add thousands of staterooms into this metal structure? Well, cabins are all individually pre-assembled offshore in a very much industrialized factory. Every cabin essentially
in the water? My attitude, I already shouted you out for the sub. I appreciate the sub. Exo Jess M, sub for a month too. I appreciate that. Oh, it goes in a tank. Okay, so then where does the boo-boo tank go? How do they empty the tank? Where does it empty to? Come on, chat. I need answers. Septic? Okay, so what vehicle comes and grabs all the stuff from the boat?
They dump it in the ocean? That's nasty.
It's drained into the ocean. Okay.
That's nasty.
Because, y'all, I'm not even going to lie. Like, something that you guys don't know about me is that it's been like 5 or 6 years since I've been in a pool or since I've been in the water at a beach. Cause I think pools are so dirty, bro. Like I feel like if you go swimming with a group of people, you should like drain the pool water and then redo it for next time. But that's a lot of work. But that's like that's nasty, bro. Like in a pool, pee and stuff, and you think, oh, it's chlorine, fam. If you took a dump in the toilet, bro, and put your hand in it, and then you come over here and rinse your hand with chlorine and just dry it off, I'm not gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna shake your hand now, bro. Like that's still dirty, and I wouldn't trust chlorine that much, bro. Like that's nasty. Miss Vaughn, appreciate the sub. And then you go into the beach, and then you have like if you dump a lot of stuff, or like all the dead animals, all the fish poop, all the fish throw up and stuff, like even from whales, like in from the depths of the ocean, all the crud that probably gets washed up on the beach. That's probably why they're saying, I'm on to something. I'm on to something. I could swim perfectly fine. Am I tripping though? Highly spirited jazz, appreciate the sub. Let's get it. That's why the beach always smells. Yeah, sometimes when I walk around Tampa, it's always like weird areas where it smells really bad. Okay, so it has to be 3 miles offshore. Do I eat seafood? Yeah, I eat seafood. I can't resist crab legs. I'm sorry. Nah, seafood, bro. I just don't care. Like when it comes to the food and stuff, like obviously I don't want to be a vegan one day, bro, because I don't want to eat like animals. Like say if you just seen roadkill on the side of the road, and imagine just picking it up and be like, I'm about to eat this. Like that's basically what we do with animals. But I mean, it's good though right now. So until I don't know, bro. I can't be vegan though. Like I really can't. But nah, my mom's not vegan either. Seafood is in the bottom of the ocean. I mean, it can't be that too far down if you can catch them. If I'm vegan, I'm weird, bro. I just told you I'm not vegan. Like, dang. Someone just commented, I love meat. You're weird, whoever just said that. Alright. Don't eat oysters? No, I don't eat oysters. The Bible says not to eat shrimp. I know Jesus didn't eat shrimp back then. They ain't had the right seasonings. What don't I eat? Oh man, what foods do I not like? Olives are pretty weird. They broke bread, bro. Jesus didn't just only eat bread either, bro. Like, someone said, do I eat watermelon? Ah, typical, huh? If I do, huh? Of course. Do y'all have any questions for Dom? Well. Do I eat sushi? I don't really care about sushi. Like, I'll eat it, but I'm not, like, gonna get out my bed to go grab some sushi, though.
Tampa's fire.
Yeah, Tampa's great.
What's my social security number? You're tripping.
Wait, what is it? I forgot. Oh my goodness. Where do I begin? Tampa, can I get some seafood suggestions? I need some crab legs, bro. I need some snow crab. I need a snow crab place where I could just go and get snow crab. And it's good. Dom, do you want a Jamaican girl?
Sure. Will you explain your number process to them? Because I think they think you get to pick.
All right, this is the number process. If you play for the Buccaneers, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. That's how you get your number, all right?
Numbered metal box gradually gets equipped with a bathroom, a bed, a sofa, a TV, and all the other amenities you can imagine. A crane then actually lifts each fully furnished cabin up and slots it into place one by one. Pretty impressive, right? And because each cabin is literally a metal box, it makes its walls and ceilings magnetic. Now, this has two purposes. Firstly, as each cabin is made out of metal, this reduces the risk of a fire hazard.
Bro, I don't want to know all this, bro. I just want to know. Yeah, bro, just play me what I want to see, fam. Where do they build it? How does it get made? And how does it drive, bro? That's it. Like, they have whole swimming pools and stuff. Like, they have a boat with 8 boats on here.
Some vessels that were built
okay,
for the
bro.
first time and actually fit.
That is crazy. That's like the one we seen today.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. They didn't even show me how that's built, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, because this is the little garage thing right here.
Yeah, see, they're trying to tell me that it fits in there.
This doesn't fit in there. That's what I'm trying to tell.
Come on, bro.
Look, for some vessels that were built in an indoor dry dock, it's also the first time they see sunlight as they exit the shipyard in quite a spectacular way.
I've never been on a cruise, bro.
The ship then goes on sea trials, usually lasting 1 to 3 days.
Should I go on a cruise, y'all?
Their officers and representatives from insurance companies test the vessel's seaworthiness. Do some...
Hey, chat, whoever's been on a cruise is actually worth going on a cruise. Because I don't drink alcohol, so it has to be... Most of y'all just go there to get drunk on cruises. I don't drink, so it's like, is it actually worth going on a cruise? Like, is it actually stuff there?
You don't like people. It's not true, bro.
A Disney cruise? Alright, someone tell Disney if they give me a free cruise, then I'll try it. It has to pick me up in Tampa, though. Disney gonna be like, bruh. I'm about to pick you up in Tampa. If you want to go on a cruise, you gonna have to come here, bro. Don't go. Hurricane season is in November. Well, good thing it's not November right now. What's a cruise that I should go on, y'all? Carnival? I heard of Carnival. They said Carnival cruises are cool. Should I go on a Carnival cruise, y'all? Everybody's saying go to Carnival. Did we hit the sub goal today? Bro, we didn't even hit the sub goal today. Chat, what are y'all doing, bro? Like, dang, bro. Like, help me hit the sub goal, bro. Alright. I'm gonna go on a Carnival cruise. If you guys could help me get to 1,800 subs. Someone said we broke. Bro, y'all don't have to actually sub, but it is what it is, bro. If y'all don't want to see ads, then that's cool. I'm gonna go on a cruise for real, though. I'm gonna go to... Does Carnival... Can they pick us up from here? Why is everybody saying go to Carnival? Alright, what's the pros and cons of a Carnival cruise? Carnival is the Walmart of cruises, but Walmart is great. What are y'all talking about? This is Khan's ghetto. They're rowdy, they get drunk, then kicked off the... Bro, how do you even get kicked off a boat? How do you get kicked off a cruise? Jeff. Hey, you and Jeff gonna go on a cruise for like a 3-week cruise? Bro.
No, bruh.
You have to vlog every day.
No, bruh. I cannot go with him that long. No, bruh.
Stream earlier for sleepy aunties. Okay, I got you. The only reason I streamed later today is because I was sleepy myself, and I actually went to sleep. I went to sleep for 3 hours when I was supposed to be streaming. They have a jail on board? Bro, there's no way they have a...
They do.
Bro, there's no way. There is no way they have that. Do they really have that?
Search it.
Cruise jails. I know it's somebody in there that's like, yeah, bro, I've been locked up for about... It was bro, what's happening, bro? I've been in here locked up for about 2 weeks. It's day by day, bro.
It's day by day.
Bro, that is funny, bro. It's someone acting hard that's in cruise jail right now. Cruise jail. What are you in here for? Bro, y'all's funny in the chat, bro. Alright, hold on. We gotta see if this is true. Cruise ship
Have
prison?
you ever wondered what happens when disorder...
Hey, has anybody in the chat ever been locked up on a cruise?
What do you do to get locked up on a cruise?
Like, bro, what do you have to do to go to cruise jail, bro? Fam, do people really go to cruise jail? Someone said they was locked up for 3 hours in cruise jail. Where do you wait for court? Cruise court?
Cruise court.
For disorderly conduct.
They also have a morgue.
That's crazy. Do they really have that?
Bro, that's crazy.
They have cruise lawyers? Someone said they got arrested for some stuff on a carnival. So you're the guy that everyone's talking about. Can we add you to Discord so we can ask you questions? We can add him?
Type in the general.
Hold on, let's see who it is.
Be the perp man.
Be the perp man. Hey, bro, get on the Discord and
Type in the general real quick.
we about to do that. We about to get you on here so you can tell your story, bro. Someone said he got sentenced to death on a carnival cruise. Bro's on death row in cruise jail, bro. What the heck? Fam, there's no way this is true. Let's add the guy.
and misbehaving guests cause trouble on a cruise ship, or how a serious crime committed
Why
on a
is this right here frozen?
It's just paused.
Oh.
See the
ship
pause
is handled.
button?
If we tell you that they have jails on the cruise ship, are you curious to see them? Ahoy, fellow adventurers! Welcome to Ship Insights as we embark on a captivating exploration of an often overlooked aspect of cruise ship life, the cruise ship jail. Do the disorderly and misbehaving guests find themselves in hot water? Or perhaps you're curious about the most common crimes that occur on these floating paradises of luxury and leisure. Well, join us on this thrilling voyage as we uncover the secrets and shed
I hate
light on
people
the
with these
fascinating
long
world of
introductions,
cruise ship
bro.
jails.
I can't sit here and just listen to this, bro.
Dedicated security valued guests.
Just tell me what I need to know, bro.
Is the relevant authorities. This ensures that legal proceedings can be initiated and justice can be served. To promptly report any aspect of these security measures is the requirement for cruise vessels to promptly report any crime committed on board to the relevant authorities. This ensures that legal proceedings can be initiated and justice can be served, even at sea. To maintain a controlled environment, cruise lines have a strict list of prohibited items. Weapons, drugs, firearms, knives, ammunition, flammable substances, explosives, and even most drones are strictly prohibited on board. These measures aim to prevent potential threats and ensure the safety and peace of mind of all guests. The crew members on board undergo comprehensive training, equipping them with the necessary knowledge and skills to handle various situations. They are trained to report and respond
People go missing on cruises?
to all crimes or disturbances, ensuring a swift and effective resolution. Ever wondered about the watchful eyes that keep a close eye on the ship? Cruise ships are equipped with
Cruise justice.
state-of-the-art CCTV systems, serving as an additional layer of security. These cameras monitor key areas, providing constant surveillance and enhancing overall safety on board. While cruise lines may not openly advertise these policies, rest assured that every
Oh my goodness, bro. Imagine falling off that cruise ship we seen earlier, bro.
Yeah, heck no.
There needs to be like surveillance or something on the sides or like something. Bro, it's 2025, bro. Like you can get a system that can alert you if someone like hits like a laser trigger and falls overboard. Like there gotta be a system that they could do that to make sure no one fell overboard, or like a camera system or something.
ship has a plan in place to handle unruly behavior or criminal incidents that may occur during a voyage. Picture this: a misbehaving guest
Yeah, like motion sensors. That's what I'm saying.
who disrupts the tranquility of the ship, creating a potential security threat. What happens next? Larger cruise ships are equipped with designated facilities, such as padded cells or safe lockup rooms, where individuals deemed a security risk can be securely detained.
Dang, I know that's not one that actually exists.
These cells
I
are
want to see one that actually
accessible
exists.
only to the ship's crew, ensuring the safety of smaller ships employ all is paramount. And cruise
Hey, did that guy join the Discord thing?
He ain't talking that.
Oh, he didn't want to tell his
ships
story.
strive to handle these situations until appropriate out of security for all guests on board. The ultimate decision rests with the captain of the cruise ship. Their responsibility
Hey, who's been on a cruise before? And has Discord.
It's not fun.
You been on a cruise, bro?
Yeah, it's not fun.
Bro, you're the guy that I need to ask questions to this whole time, bro.
It's not fun.
You went on a Carnival cruise?
I went on, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was Carnival.
Your dad made you go on a cruise?
No, my mom did. I went with my mom and my sister.
Oh my goodness, that's a nightmare, bro.
It was not fun.
Because cruises, I mean, it wouldn't be that bad.
is to uphold the well-being and safety of. It's similar to modern jail cells, with a bed, shower, and toilet.
Bro, they doing people like that on cruises?
They talking about the Bucks have a cruise. What you mean by that?
The Buccaneers cruise?
Yeah,
I'll
explain,
go on a Buccaneers cruise.
explain that though.
You can literally not see the people you came with the whole time on a cruise. Norwegian Star Cruise. Let's see what that is. Norwegian Cruise. I don't know how to spell that. If you guys just seen how I spelled that, y'all would be so...
Bro,
I can't see it, bro. Alright, here we go. I want to see.
you better press X before you turn your screen on so they can't see how you typed that.
Can you not film on there? Why does people not have videos on there? They got little videos. Bro, why don't they have the real videos?
If you're going on an NCL cruise, you're probably wondering what is and isn't included. A lot has changed on Norwegian Cruise Line in the
Bro,
last year
This
and
voice.
even in the last few months. So whether you're a frequent NCL cruiser or cruising with Norwegian for the first time, this video will share everything you need to know.
Detained for 3 hours on a cruise. Who does that happen to?
Hi there, I'm Ilana from the website lifewellcruise.com.
Okay, thank you. I want to see this cruise.
This year and replaces the former free. Now before I get started, then please, one thing mid-size, including the Breakaway and Breakaway Plus class ships and Prima class ships that feature amenities like
Oh, I want to do that, bro.
tracks, water slides, and
You
the
see this, sir?
waterfront. And outdoor
water slide?
feature amenities like any
Oh,
breakaway
yeah.
parks, water slides, and the waterfront.
That'll get boring after 2 days though.
Outdoor Park operates with a freestyle cruising concept, which means no fixed.
Hey, chat. Who's like has anyone in here got a relationship like from a cruise? Like have you?
Cruise love?
Yeah, have you ever had cruise love? Like you found the love of your life on a cruise? Anyone? A cruise?
Cruise, babe.
Anyone found a cruise, babe? Yes, it was so fun. What do you mean it was? I'm talking about like, have you ever found love like, and then actually started dating a girl that you found on a cruise? Oh, hold on.
Jen, comment in the general chat
Evie Jen.
in the Discord, and we'll drag you in.
Go on to Discord and they gonna add you.
Type in the main chat.
I found a Jamaica babe when I flew there. No, we're talking about on a cruise. People have cruise flings, not long-term relationships. They do have single cruises for people looking for love. Bro. I don't like buffets. What does buffet have to do with a cruise?
There's like all buffet food on there.
There's just buffets in there?
There's like restaurants too, but like most of it's like buffet food.
Oh. I think they're talking about the types of relationships that you find on a cruise. It's like just a buffet. Alright, let's see. The pools are seawater and get drained every day. That's nice. They end up being married on the cruise. That's funny. Bro, I'm not wearing any shirt that y'all talking about, bro. I don't even know what that is.
The link definitely works. I just hit it. I just used it. It works.
You need to have a bae before going to the cruise and enjoy with them, not trying to find a bae there. Bro, what type of freaky cruises is these, bro? Is that what the cruise life is all about?
Not for me.
Nah, bro, I never been on a cruise, bro. That's what I'm trying to ask y'all about, because we just seen a big old cruise boat today, and I don't even know, like, the cruise life and how it works. But we learned there's jail on there. We still don't know how they get built. All it is, food, alcohol, bro. It's just a life on a boat. I used to watch Zach and Cody on that boat, though. That was a pretty cool show. That would be a cool life, bro. Y'all just seen how I just spelt it. Bro, it's late, bro. I don't feel like it, bro. I just graduated from Colorado, bro. I'm smart, I promise you.